My boy Corey, we were in the Guantape, which is like an hour outside of Medellin. Beautiful lakes. It's where Pablo Escobar had one of his mansions. Me, my boy Danny McBride, and Corey Kuzman rented some fucking jet skis, and we were going, having a good old time. And Corey wanted us to record a video of him. So fucking Danny got the video. Then Corey's like, "Yo, just throw the phone back to me." He goes to throw the phone back. Ends up in the fucking lake. Obviously, the phone was never retrieved again. And his response to that was, "I ain't even tripping."
I ain't even
Phones in
tripping.
Colombia, by the way, are like $500 more than they would be in the U.S. because you have to pay the income tax. So,
Golly.
poor guy, he had to buy. It was like a 1,500 or 2 G's he had to spend the next day on his phone. Yeah, that shit sucks. Never fun. I think I just had somebody call into me. I don't know if that was for me or if that was for Jordan. Let me double check.
Ah, there we go. All right, we're live as well. We're on the talk, and I think we're on the YouTube, as the kids would say.
On the YouTube.
Yes, sir. We got to make it happen today. Let me go check all my rounds.
Oh, another Indiana. I'm
Taps.
pretty
What's up,
I'm pretty
Taps?
slow.
Let's see. Did we push? Let's see. Asking 60K, 70. Prioria.
Hey, Justin, this is Joey. I think you were texting Mary about your property in McCourtsville. Okay, perfect. You're looking to sell that right now? Okay.
Asking 60. Some cosmetic needed, not listed. No mortgage occupied by owner. Closing in 60 days. Subject
Understood.
matter.
Understood. Do you have any idea how much you'd be
Maintenance of
looking to get
prices
for
of
it?
this working to reproductive.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it. Okay. And if I was able to make you an offer that made you
51.
happy and close in your time frame, is it something you'd be ready to start the process on today? Okay. Perfect. Perfect. And are you the only one on the deed, or is there anyone else who would have to pay for a call like this? Beautiful. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. So,
No
a
Jones.
little
What's
bit
up?
about how my process works. I'm just going to ask you a couple questions about the property, and then I'll get you an offer on this call. If you're good with everything with the offer, I'll send you over a purchase agreement. We'll go over everything together. As long as you're good with everything in that agreement, we'd sign it, send it over to the title company. We'll obviously keep you represented as the seller and us as the buyers. And then we'll just pick a closing date of your choosing to receive the money, and title would be sending that via wire transfer or certified check, whichever you prefer. Okay, perfect. So tell me about the condition. How's like the foundation and structure of it? Okay, so everything's good foundation wise, structure wise. Is there a basement or anything? Okay, perfect. And then what about the roof? How old is the roof there? Less than 5 years? Beautiful. Okay. And no hail damage, anything crazy that's happened to it in the last 5 years?
Jordan, I'm gonna put a lead in here for you, okay?
What about electrical and plumbing? Have those ever been updated?
Now, they we going into this one knowing it's got to be
So
a
you
sub two to
rewired the
happen.
whole house, replumbed the whole house, everything? Beautiful. How recent was that? Last 7? Okay, perfect. And then what about AC? Is there HVAC in there? Okay. And central AC, obviously, right? Perfect. Perfect.
All right, so they owe 89.
Is it floodplain, water, and
They're asking
sewer, or
99 because they want to walk away with 10. Zillow's got it at
Okay.
130.
On his septic system, has that been inspected or has that ever been
So we at
replaced?
least let's just get him down to 5 in his pocket. You could probably sub to this for 13.
Got it. Do you know how old the system is? Okay. Okay. So is it
The
something
pressure
you
is
might
on
need
you.
to replace? Like, is it older than 30 years old? Okay. So it could be converted.
What's up, everybody? What's up?
No, that
We are
makes
just
sense.
chilling on the phone, making some calls.
Wait, wait, say that one more time. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay. Really? Okay. Understood. That makes sense. That's good though.
Can you pop the Addy in there, Nelson, please?
And then what about like the kitchen, bathrooms, floors, stuff like that? What type of work are we gonna do on that end?
It's in there.
Yeah. Or about basic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. And then so basically we might just gotta do like a small cosmetic rehab on the inside. That's probably all we really have to do.
What's up, everybody? Y'all can probably hear Jordan on or Joey on the phone working on deals,
I guess what time
and
frame would you like
Jordan's
to do
probably about to
this
call
at? You
somebody,
said you
but
had
we're
a house
we're
in
gonna see. But yeah,
New
Joey
Brunswick.
is on the phone trying to
What
work a
area
deal
are you
now. Yo,
looking
bro,
into?
what market are you working in? We're nationwide, brother. Nick, I'm assuming the
Okay.
NX is Nick, but yeah, Nick, we're nationwide, brother.
Understood. So you have wait, you said you and the girlfriend are gonna be moving in?
I have to roll off of here at 11 today, so I'll be on, or 11:30, so I'll be on for a little while.
Got it. So there's
See if
already
we can
place
make
you're
something
going to
happen. Is
to
your
build this house
team
in
open to joint ventures?
just
Yeah,
so
we
we
do
can make sure we
joints.
got time to move everything in.
I'm just pushing the leads
Okay.
because we're
Well,
supplying the
typically
leads.
we could
But
do a 30 to
if you
60 day
uh,
close.
if
That's
you
when we
have
can start
something that's
getting the
good,
approach.
they have
And then
investor lift and they
over the
love doing
course of just 90
JVs.
days, if we do it,
So send it over.
it's all cash. It'll be 30 to 60 days maximum. Beautiful, beautiful. So as long as we can work the numbers out, it sounds like we're gonna work a deal out today. Yes, sir. And then I guess what's the reason you're actually selling the house? And I guess she's not moving in with
Awesome.
you, but
So send me a DM over and pop your address in there, and I'll get you some information like where to send the stuff at. Follow me on
is it gonna
here.
go in
Follow me
with
on
you though?
Instagram.
Because I see there's like
Send
a
me a
whole
DM
development
somewhere.
going up behind you guys.
Yes, sir.
And
Not a problem, brother. Reaper. What's up,
got
Reaper?
it, got it. Oh, I see what you mean.
Tiff. What's up, Tiff? Tiffy.
Simeon and Nicer. Got it. And you guys are
All
getting the
right,
same
guys. We're
discount.
67K assigned on the way to 250.
Got it, got
See
it.
where we land. Today's another dollar.
That
Another
makes
chance, another
sense.
dollar.
And has the people that build this complex ever approached you to buy the house? Because like they obviously just put up a brand new whole community there. Okay. And you, obviously, I guess how long have you guys been in this house?
Oh, guys, we're working on multiple things at once.
I hear that. I literally just got married myself, so I get that side of it. Takes finding the right one. But and then how are your kids feeling about moving? Because obviously, you're gonna be going to a different town. Is it like a different school district, or what's going on with that? Oh, okay. So then it's not even.
All right, back on this. Let's see. Let's
Oh,
see.
okay.
What do you
So
think
you
the
got
best method is to get an inexperienced teen into wholesaling?
at
YouTube.
that age now.
Go to YouTube. Start learning.
So
Um, actually, give me your go to the link in my bio. Download our free wholesale kit. So read through
okay,
that.
just run some numbers
That's
here
where
real
you
quick.
start, and then
I'll
go to
ask you
YouTube
just
and
like
read through those.
for an offer. Okay, just give me 1 minute. Just gonna put you on hold.
And then that's gonna help you start to get in the right direction for sure.
So he's asking straight retail. I'm trying to see what this other house sold for.
You made a friend out of them at least.
Oh, definitely, always, always. You know how we do it.
All right, so Joey's running
But
numbers
there's
on
one
one.
that was a 2000 and this one's a 2011, so I can't even really like try to use this one.
Yeah, I see. I see. What up, Swervo?
I haven't brought me a whole other plate of breakfast because we didn't eat breakfast yet.
Hey,
Make money from your Wi-Fi. I like that name.
I think this could be a novation deal, but it's just in terms of the 250, that's straight retail. Like that's probably where his should sell at. This is like right next to India, though.
Good market.
Definitely a
mm-hmm.
good market, but we just got to get the right price because right now we are not at anywhere near the right price.
All right, guys. Sorry, we're bumping that show.
This other one's in Indy. The issue is all these builds are so much newer. He has a 1900 built house. Obviously, it's like a little bit older, but I think for an ovation, it probably would sell.
You think he's what? Can you get him down a couple more on it? You think?
For an ovation, I probably have to be at like, if I'm doing it cash, it's like 150. If I'm doing an ovation, I probably could get him close to 200. Jeez, I'm getting blown up today, guys.
Yeah, me too. My inbox is going crazy.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. It's a good thing.
All right, guys. So we're just in here chilling, working deals. I got 67 assigned. Joey's on the phone with someone. See if we can make something go.
Okay, you saw that, Justin? Okay. So what I'm seeing on my end, I think 250 honestly is basically retail value for the house. It's one of those things where if you just
Swervo.
did the
Yo,
work
man,
on
I
the
want to get
kitchen,
into
the small
wholesaling,
amount
have
that
some
everyone
experience.
would
Would you
sell,
say
you're
PropStream is
probably gonna
good?
get
First
around
idea.
250, 260
Um,
max. If
I
you
can't
can
say
get
that
it
PropStream. I mean,
there,
PropStream is good if you want to pull data,
if
right?
I'm
So,
gonna do it
what we do
straight,
at Newly is we pull all that. We do all that for you, so you can just start talking to sellers. So, if you want to go to PropStream to get it to pull data or to look up properties, you can do that. But you can also do that on PropWire for free. If you want to talk to people, then I think you should sign up for Newly because you'll do that right away. Instead of what PropStream, you've got to pull the list, skip trace the list, get a dialer, and then start calling to get someone on the phone. With us, you just call and get people on the phone. So if you're trying to get people on the phone, Newly, if you just want to pull up data and take a look at stuff, go to PropWire for free. Swervo, and then Swervo, go to the link in my bio. We have a free wholesale kit in there. You can check it out for free. Is the call you're currently on your team or the whole newly members? By the way, how long are you guys in business? Is the call you're currently on your team or the whole newly members? So I don't know what you mean by that clipped, but the call that Joey is on, he's calling the lead that we gave him from newly. So he's working that lead right now. And we've been in business the last year, man. I started this company a year ago.
Basically like 2000 year built
So you can hear him talking to a seller now.
Understood. Because if you don't, basically, like with us, you wouldn't have to do any of that stuff. We would just have to figure out a price that made sense for both of us, and then you don't have to invest the time, money, and everything into it. And then even if you, let's say you put the kitchen in, do the bathrooms, fix it up a little bit, put 20, 30 grand into it, you'd still not walk away with 250 net in your pocket, obviously. And
Congrats on the
then
success.
out of
I'm
that
planning on
230,
getting
then
membership
you'll,
this Friday.
and
All
then
right,
obviously
brother.
you'll spend more money to get
If you get it this
sort of the
Friday, look, follow
because if
me
you didn't
on
go
here.
through that
Follow me on
process, you
Instagram.
spend more money, and we could just do
Instagram is newly underscore. Follow me those two places, and then if you sign up this week, DM me, and we'll put 10 extra leads in your
if
account
I could get
from
you
me
in
to
your
you.
pocket around like 180, 190.
And also, Clip, this isn't a get rich quick. You need to learn how to talk to people. You need to learn what you're doing on the phone with them. So get the free wholesale kit so you can have a little script. You can have some contracts and things like that. And remember, this isn't a get rich quick.
Basically,
This is a business. You got to run a business.
if you go
You got to have follow up in place and things like that. If you can get somebody on the phone and close them in one call, that's awesome. But the reality of the business is you're going to call a lot of people. You're going to have conversations. You're going to have to follow up with them. It's like car sales. You know, most people don't walk into the dealership and buy a car that day. You know, they got to go to a couple dealerships. They got to kick the tires. They got to test drive it. And then if you get lucky, they buy that day. If not, you follow up with them and then we're ready. They come back with you because they remember you.
cost 30 grand. I mean, like if you did just the kitchen, bathrooms, and then floors.
Well, there you go. You look. You got me. You got me talking to you. You know. You already know what to do. You already know what it is.
Got it. So it's literally just the
How many leads would you say it takes for you to get a deal closed with Newly?
okay. So if
So
put
I can't say that because Tristan, who's on here, who goes live, he's gotten 3 contracts already in his first month with Newly, right? So he's really good at what he does. If you're new, Swervo, you know, have you ever closed any deals before, Swerve? You're still brand new, if I remember, right?
anything changes, just keep me posted. Like I can maybe get 225 and would just basically be a different type of deal. Now, like if I took over the existing payments on the mortgage and then just gave you like previously get you to the 225, is that something you would consider? Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
I
Okay.
think,
Well, yeah.
let me
Maybe.
see. Yes, but I'm almost had one under contract at 16 and I was going to do a JV.
Let them listen in. You
All
can
right.
work it
Well,
out.
yeah, you're 16. You've almost had one under contract. So it's kind of like one of those things like
That would be one of the
if
best
you
things.
walked into a car dealership and was like, I'm going to sell cars, do you think that you're going to sell, how many cars do you think you're going to sell your first month compared to the guy who's been there for, 5 or 6 years, right? So again, Swervo, we're not here to get rich to get quick. We're here to learn a business and a skill set. And then once you close your first deal, that'll lead you to your second and your third. So Newly isn't something you sign up with and then your first month you make all this money and you start buying Ferraris the next day. That's not what
Blowing up
we're here.
today, guys. Blowing
But
up.
it helps you get ahead. Let's see.
Yeah, let's see.
Finn, what up, my man? Finn, hey, if y'all are in here, share the live for me, please, man. Try and get a couple views. Finn, how long have you been wholesaling? I started in
Yeah, that
2018.
guy's just not a motivated seller.
So
But
2018 is when I
just
started. It
because he
took me
wants
3 months to do
sales
my
doesn't
first
mean he's
deal.
getting his deal done. It's flipping cars all day.
Swervo, I'm 18 about to graduate. I know it's possible. I remember hearing my first yes 85th call. There you go. Hey, there you go, brother. So then you know, make another 85 calls and you'll get a yes. The pressure is on Jordan, Joey. He's got a layup deal.
Okay, cool. That sounds good.
He's just got to alley oop it.
On the channels?
Do you do PPC? No, we use Newly around here, baby. And then the leads come in from online ads or our cold call team. But yeah, we post those on there. So Newly is our lead source. Do you mean 250K total per month? No, we're on the road to 250K in 90 days, and so we're started May 1st. So we've already assigned 67 grand since May 1st. So we're behind the target, but we'll get there.
That's not too bad at all. And
250K profit. Yeah, that's what we're heading for. We're heading to. So we've got 67K assigned already.
when I'm kind of taking a look at everything and running the numbers. And yeah, I'll shoot you a text, ask you a few questions, and then if you have, like I said, about 5 minutes to just discuss an offer a little bit later today, just let me know and we can jump on a quick call and we can go over that offer for you. Okay, sounds good. All right, Austin. I appreciate you. I look forward to talking to you soon. Here we go. You too. Take care.
Let's see if Joey got this deal, or Jordan. Jordan, you're on mute. You're on mute the whole time. What happened here?
No, I know. Joey was, didn't want to interrupt Joey's call, but I got a little bit of info out of him, but he's like, I'm in a meeting right now. He's like, I just stepped out to take your call.
Oh,
I'm just honestly waiting for somebody to come and yell at me right now. And I was like, well, shit, brother, I don't want you to,
gotcha.
like, get in trouble at work. So, he said I could text some questions. I know Joseph's going to hate me for that, but, just keep the conversation going. I want to run the numbers here, get a better understanding of just the condition. I think quick comps, I was looking at cash comps, and I had a cash sale at 100 and one at 80. And so the method of the cash comp method is these were both sold to investors. So the consensus is typically that the wholesaler added 15K on top of those numbers. So doing that equation and then averaging those two numbers out gets me a cash price average of 105, which means I should be able to sell it about 105. And so he's asking 99. We could probably make it work there, but I think, like you're saying, I'm probably going to try to get him to take 5K down. And so I'll probably pitch him 95 and see if he'll bite. And then if he's not down, then I will pivot to the sub 2, tell him to take over the mortgage, and we'll put as little down in his pocket as we can, as close to 5K as possible, and then we'll probably add a 10K fee on top of that and go sell it to a sub 2 investor out there.
And there you go, man. So, all right. Well, I just was wondering how it went. But yeah, hopefully, it sounds like the guy's realistic. So he's already in the ballpark of the numbers we need to be in. So now the pressure's on you to make it happen. So I'll just be quiet now because you got all the pressure on your back now.
Nah, brother, no pressure at all. I'm happy to talk about it. It's good content for the people. Let them know what's going on, and that was a good lead. Newly coming through with that fire as always.
Appreciate it.
He's ready to go. And usually what I've noticed with Newly, bro, is most of the sellers that I've talked to are not unreasonable.
Yeah.
And I also haven't gotten cussed out very
that's
much.
at Newly. You don't get cussed out very much.
Very much. Just a little bit.
Yeah. That comes with the business. If you're not getting cussed out, you're not really working hard on it.
Truth. Yeah, we'll get an offer over this guy. We should be able to lock him in.
So Finn, what is Newly? Newly is our lead gen website. So we put leads on there for you guys every day, so you can call people and do deals. And then for Swervo, how much money should I have before I invest into Newly? I know how to do cold call. I just want to get good leads. So you need $99, Swervo. And that's because we don't want, if you go do this yourself, Swervo, a dialer is $150 a month. A list to pull and skip trace is another $1,500 a month to do all that, right? You got to pull the list, skip trace it, and all that. And then if you do all of that stuff, Swervo, and you spend $1,500, $1,600 a month, you may talk to 20 people. With us, you get 25 leads to talk to people, and it's $99. So I can't make it any easier than that for you guys. guys. I'm on here until 11:20 because I got a meeting at 11:30. Then I got to roll out after that. So if you're in here, follow me on here. Follow me on Instagram. Get the link. Go to the link in the bio. Download the free wholesale kit. It's got contract scripts and everything in it. Hey Joey, unmute yourself so we can hear you working that deal, or if you're even working a deal. He might just be eating.
He's just grubbing.
50 flights of stairs will do that to you.
That's funny.
The plumbing's original to when the house was built, essentially in '85. Okay, understood. Foundation's good. Is there an HOA? Okay. And then public water and sewer? Okay. And then is there an AC conditioned HVAC in there? Okay. When was that last updated?
Let's see, Swervo. I'm gonna look into
They put
some
a new
more. Thank you
system
for
in?
all the tips. Not a problem, brother. My goal is for you to be successful.
Okay, that's fair.
That's the whole point of this.
And are you currently living in there, or what's the situation on that? Got it. You don't live in Riverdale at all. So is it vacant? Okay.
Love
Oh,
a vacant property.
You had to get rid of the tenants there?
Those are the easiest ones to work with usually.
Understood. Understood. That makes sense. Were they giving you any issues?
67 made Igor. Igor, aren't you subscribed? Aren't you rocking with us?
And you all
Yeah, that's what they've made so far, man. They've assigned it. That's what they've gotten assigned so far. So they haven't assigned all 9 contracts either.
working a close to
Uh
people
oh.
terms.
I don't know what that sound is. Igor, yeah, they haven't assigned all 9 contracts. They just have 9 contracts now. I think the 67 is coming from 3 of them. They had one in there that was a really big contract, and then they had 2 small ones. Quill, what's good with you, my guy?
Say it again. Okay.
So
The
once
only
my
reason you
Instagram is back, because I got hacked. Once my Instagram is back, we'll be live on there where you can see all 3 guys as well.
then we would basically be good to close in 30.
Your program is good. I almost got a deal in Memphis, but the buyer,
And then is it the only reason you're selling?
but had the
is
buyer
your
ready and
price?
everything,
So
but
you get
then
more
the seller
people
ghosted. It's okay. I'm gonna keep
basically.
pushing. Oh man, Igor, I don't know what happened there, brother. I mean, obviously, something happened. I don't know. Maybe they got
There you go.
a
Where
better
are you
deal.
traveling to?
Maybe they just weren't ready. Keep following up with them. That's what you do. Hey, my first ever deal where I made 75 grand, I had the lady at the price that I wanted and I was ready to move forward, and then she ghosted me for like 2 or 3 weeks, and I just kept following up. And
There's
then
so many
finally she
people that
picked up
do
my
that.
phone
That's the
call and
trouble.
was like, all right, are you ready? Like, let's do this. And I got the deal under contract, I got it moved, and I made my first 75 grand. So
That's good travel.
you never stop following up. You know what I'm saying? Just keep on rocking.
People feel like I'm traveling.
Keep on rocking. Don't quit. If you quit, you'll never make the money. Boss got 50 in my wallet balance. Could I use the purchase lead? Boss got 50 in my wallet balance. Could I use that to purchase a lead?
Oh yeah.
So the leads, the
Miami,
$50 in your wallet balance
vacation.
is like if you want to purchase an exclusive lead, we give you $50 towards that.
Oh, I love Miami. Trust me. That was one of my.
There you
places
go,
to
Igor. Keep calling him, Igor. Again, this isn't you. I mean, this isn't a get rich business. You gotta keep on pushing, man. So yeah, give him a call.
Oh,
Keep
Vegas
texting them.
I haven't been to Vegas.
Keep following up with them. And unless they tell you it's sold,
They're very
just keep working and then keep doing what you're doing else every day.
Definitely. So, give me about a minute. Let me just run some numbers really quick. I'm
All right, let's see if Joey's
Now let's
got a
see
deal here.
exactly where I can be for him real quick. Okay, just 2 seconds. Just don't hang up. Oh no, I'm doing it right now. I just need a minute or two. I'm pretty quick with this stuff. Yes, ma'am. Just bear with me 2 seconds.
We got anything good going on?
I'm probably gonna offer. It's listed for 145. I'm gonna throw it up for. Probably gonna offer like 75, 80K.
Let's see what happens. These boys are jumping from call to call today. Ugh, they're on their grizzy.
Why's my girl gotta give me an inevitable chocolate as I'm trying to make some money? It's like my favorite thing to eat.
Is that how you say chorizo in Spanish or what?
No, it's a freaking. It's almost like a
I was
pancake,
gonna say it looks like a pancake with eggs and potato on it or something.
but it's made out of corn,
Oh,
and it's
nice.
actually it's not like unhealthy, but it's not the healthiest. It's like that. It's like one of those. It's like empty carbs.
That's why I told Jordan, you walk up 50 flights of stairs, you get a little something.
Hmm I gave her the middle finger the second she like goes quick the stairs. I was like, "Fuck you right now."
Nita knows, not 89.
You still there, Sonia? Okay.
Oh
So
man.
what I'm looking at on my end, really, we would have to do just a rehab on the inside, just put new floors down, probably do the kitchens, do some paint. On the back end, it's looking like 150 to 160 is kind of what retail value is. That's what they probably sell for if it was fully fixed up. I think that's why it's obviously hasn't sold yet at the price it's listed at. For us to get this done, probably got to put about another 30, 40 grand maximum into it. And I know obviously you just kind of don't want to rent it out again. I'm guessing you don't want to put any more work into this thing. We could take it where you don't have to do any of that stuff. Give you about that 30-day close that we were talking about. We would just have to be coming in a lot closer to like 65 to 75 grand cash. Send me it then. Come on. Okay, how close do you think you can get to that number? Because it's just if we were gonna no about 80, about 80 less than that. We could be pretty good at that 75K to get this done for you guys. It's just we'd have to put another 30 grand into it to 40 grand maximum, and then if I can only sell it for 150, I'd be losing.
Sometimes these people are just unbelievable. He's not even trying to get the property for anything crazy.
I think the highest unit that's ever sold there was 189 so far. That was the one on Bay Street or Baycorn? Understood. Yeah, it's just obviously we're gonna have to do some work to get it up there. So I guess if we could do it where you don't have to do any more work to this, we could just do a clean sale. How close do you think you could get to that 75?
Yeah, these people are always, they want to sell the property. This lady doesn't live there. It's
You
the
couldn't be
property's blown
anything
up.
closer to that
She doesn't.
75.
She had tenants that ruined it. They're not there anymore, and she wants to sell it, but she wants to try to get retail for it. Okay, well, we got to work with them and put things into perspective, and so that's what he's doing now.
Understood. Well, I guess what's the best you'd be willing to take right now if you have to put the work into it? Wait, wait, say it again. Yeah, it's listed for 145 right now.
All right, guys, I got 5 more minutes, and I got to
It's
hop
out
off and
there
go
for
to a meeting.
145.
If you could follow me on here, follow me on Instagram, go to the link in the bio, get the free
For what
wholesale kit if you don't mind. It's free. It helps you out. You could assign your first 5 grand.
75 grand we could do. So I just want to see how close you can get to see if we can work something out. Because it's just if I gotta put the work into it, I'm down to. Okay, well, what's your buy now price then? If I can get this done right now,
Your eBay buy now price, please.
I'm not
Stop it.
getting 30. No,
It won't sell for
if I do
140.
30, it hasn't sold for 145.
Even if you
But
sold it for 140, you wouldn't get 130 in your pocket.
so put it this way: if I buy it for if I bought it for 130, and then let's say I only had to put 30 grand into it, and I'm thinking it's probably going to be closer to 40. But let's say I only had to put 30 grand into it, I would lose money the day I bought it once I paid out my realtor after I relisted it at the 189 that the other one sold for. You know what I mean? So it's like I just gotta. I don't have to get rich off one deal. It just has to make sense for both of us. And 130, I'd be losing money, so I know that wouldn't work. I just want to see if we can work something out that would make sense for the two of us. If I think if we could get close to 75,000, we would have a deal. Yes. Because if I bought it for 75, I put that 30 grand in. So okay, so even if we did 85, that would just be a deal killer for you. Okay. Okay, understood. Well, what if, like, look, being cash, I think 85, 95 grand, that's, yeah, even if I went to the bank, I still gotta put the same money into it, right? So, like, if I was gonna,
He's negotiating his life away right now, y'all.
what if I could get you the 130, but I just made it in payments? Would you consider something like that or no? Yeah, like if I did it like an owner finance, like you financed it to me at 130, I made you monthly payments and equal payments.
All right, guys. I got to get ready to hop out of here and go to a meeting.
Okay.
If you were still
Well,
in here, I
if anything,
appreciate you
I'll
rocking with
circle
me.
back in a
I'll
few
let you know
weeks.
tomorrow
Yeah,
if
that
he
way
gets
I
this
wish I
thing
could
under
get you the
contract.
130 in your pocket. It's
Um,
just I gotta make some
but I appreciate you guys rocking with me in here.
money.
So I'm
So
going to
I'll
hop
just
off
circle back in a few weeks, just check in
and
with you,
I
see
will
where
be
things
back
stand.
on here. If
And
not
if
later
it's
today or
moving along
tonight,
great. If
it
not,
will
it's all good.
be
We work it
tomorrow for
out, and
sure.
I'm sure we can work something out in
So I
6 months.
appreciate you guys rocking with me.